Hey everyone, welcome to the Power BI Features playlist once again. So guys, in this video we will talk about how to manage update and delete operation through source control in Power BI. So with that said, let's head over to my Power BI service quickly. So now I am in the Power BI service and I am in the currently BIDW workspace, right? And these are all the stuffs which we created in our earlier session, right? And as you can see here, we have the Git status enabled for it, which means that this particular workspace is basically configured with the Git integration Power BI feature, right? So in this video, what is the agenda of mine is I wanted to let you know uh, or showcase you how the update and delete operation will be source controlled in the workspace using the Git integration feature. Okay, so ultimately what I'm gonna do initially I'll showcase you how that update operation works basically, and after that I'll show you how that delete operation works. Okay, so just to show you this update operation, how it works, what I'm going to do a very small change to this report, let's say SR01. So this is what the report that we created in our earlier session, right? So I'm going to go to this report and let me modify this report because I just wanted to uh, you know uh, see how that update operation will work or will be captured by the source control. Okay, so this is what my agenda is. So I'm going to go and click on edit. So this is only the visual that is created for time being in this particular report. So what else I am going to do into this I'm going to go to the dim product table and by the model by the different model I just wanted to showcase the total sales. Okay, so I'm going to add the sales amount as well. So this is what, let's say, a very basic or a change that I did, which is nothing but a particular visual that I'm adding to this table, right? Which is nothing but the table visual. Okay, so let's say this is what the change that I have done to this report. So let me save this report. So I have saved this report. Now let's say if I go back to my workspace, so I am in the BIDW. So this is we have already incorporated a change on SR01. And you guys might have observed that earlier the get status for this particular entry was synced, but now it is converted to uncommitted. Okay, and you can look at here the source control also capturing the change that we have done basically on the SR01, right? So it has captured the changes and it has changed the status of the Git because the updated version is not aligned to the Git repo. Okay, so to to update the Git with this updated version of the report, what we have to do, we have to click on this source control button. So I'm going to go and hit this one, and as you can see here, this is what the particular entry which are part of the source control now, right? And if we just highlight this particular button, right, so this button is basically for modified content. Okay, so if I just hover a mouse here on top of it, you can see in the tooltip that this particular content is modified, which is telling that it is not aligned to the Git. Okay, so Git doesn't have this updated version of the report as of now. Okay, but let's say if you wanted to align the Git with this updated version of the report, we need to hit on this, and once we hit on this commit button has enabled for us, right? So what we can do, we can click on commit. The moment we click on commit, then you can see here now our Git and the um, this workspace report is aligned with each other. You can look at here the Git status also, it has changed to synced now. Okay, and we don't have anything at all in the source control. So source control is something where all these changes will be captured, or this is basically for managing all the newly updated or deleted content, right? So up to now we have showcased I have showcased only the updated one, and that's how it works for any updation that comes to the workspace. and how it will be synced to the Git repository. This is what the way. Now, if I just go to the Git repo, so this is our repo, and we have changed the definition of this data set, right? So we can hit this one and we can look at the history. Okay, so this is the latest version which is basically captured or deployed to this Git repo. Okay, so you can look at here, it is July 21 July, right? Not basically on 21 July. uh, okay, let me hit on this, committed on 21 July to the dev. uh, okay, so history. Okay, so you can look at here. Actually, we were looking at the wrong place. So we did not do any changes to the data set. We actually did the changes to the report. Okay. So if you just hit on this report and look at the history, this is what the latest version today at 9:25 p.m. Right? So this is what the latest version, which is basically, backed up into the Git repo. Okay. So this is the latest version. Earlier we were looking at the wrong place. So really sorry about that. Basically we did the changes to the report, not to the data set. Okay, and that is why it is showing the older date for us. Okay, but the recent date it is showing for report. And you can look at here today at 9:25 p.m. right? So this is what this is what at the time, I mean, we deployed this report into the Git. Okay, so this is from the validation point of view, guys. So I would like to go back to the Power BI. So this is how the update operation basically works. Now I would like to show you the delete operations as well, how it will be source control using this particular source control feature or the Git integration feature. Okay. So what I am going to do, I'm going to go and delete this report. Okay, from this workspace. Okay. So to delete this report from this workspace, I'm going to go and click on this three eclipse button. And after that, we have the delete option available, right? So we can hit on this. So the moment we hit on this, we are going to get a pop-up just to kind of, assurance that are you sure you want to permanently delete that particular report? So yes, I want to delete that report because I wanted to know like how that delete operation will be source controlled in the Git, right? So let me hit on this delete, and the moment I hit on this delete button, you can look at here. uh, the source control has captured that change for us. Okay, so you can look this particular area. Okay, so you can see here there is a notification available, right? And that notification is basically for that deleted report. So just to validate that one, let me click on this, and you can look at here, this is what the report that we deleted, and look at this icon. Okay, so this icon basically for deleted items. Okay, and this is what the entire entry which is part of your source control. Okay, so this is what the change that basically captured by the source control. Okay, so as of now, since we have deleted this entry from the workspace, so our workspace and the Git repo basically are not aligned. So if I just go back to your repo, and if I just, click on refresh this report, that report is still part of the Git, right? So that is basically not aligned. So let's say if we wanted to align it, so we need to go back to the Power BI, and we need to click on this star 01, and the moment we select the entry from here, that commit button will enable for us, and the only thing that we need to do here, we need to click on commit. The moment we click on commit, you can look at here, this entry is no more part of this source control, and because it has committed to the Git repo. And now if I just go to the repo and refresh our report in Azure DevOps, you can look at here, this report is not at all there. Okay, it is not part of the repo now. Okay, so that's how uh, the delete operation works, and now repo and our Power BI workspace are aligned to each other. Okay, So this is how, guys, the update operation and the delete operation basically source controlled by the Git feature in the Power BI. So that's all about this video, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.